The man with the golden eyes sitting on the edge of a bed, looking up at a wary flower knight and a very curious witch. He's still adjusting the purple and gold robe, slightly too big for his lithe frame.
That's all I had. It'll cover you up at least.
Thanks. I appreciate it.
What are those markings you have? Do they mean anything? It's a lot of writing, and a lot of symbols I don't really recognize.
I don't know.
How did you survive that crash? And what's with the egg?
I don't know.
Where are you even from?
I don't know that either.
So you don't remember anything?
No. There are some flashes, some vague images, faces, people, lights, darkness.
Well, that's nice and vague, and conveniently leaves out any possible explanation for who you are and why you're here. And most importantly, why we should even trust you. For all we know, you're going to kill us in our sleep if we let you stick around.
I have no reason to make enemies, and you two, I don't know, you seem nice. Well, mostly nice.
I'm being way nicer than I should be.
Okay. Well, there's got to be a clue here somewhere as to who you are and why you're here. We'll help.
Hold on. We'll help? Briony,
Yes?
can I talk to you? Outside?
Okay, sure. And you, make yourself at home.
The flower knight grabs the witch's hand and gently drags her outside the little house. The golden-eyed man sits still, trying his best not to eavesdrop. He begins snapping his fingers, holding them close up to his eyes and focusing. Soon, a purple flame erupts from his fingertips. He sits up straight in surprise. Whoa. He holds his hand out, balancing the flame as if it's about to fall. He makes it dance across his palm, shifting from finger to finger. Huh. The flame starts to grow, in both size and intensity. Rythian's eyes widen as he looks around at the wooden house he's in. He closes his hand a few times to no effect. Oh no. He shuts his eyes and takes a few deep breaths. When he opens them again, the flame is gone. Should probably not tell Kirsty about that. The door opens, and Briony and Kirsty come back in. Briony is smiling, and Kirsty is frowning.
Okay, so we're going to keep an eye on you. For a bit. Until you figure out what the hell is going on. But you better pull your weight. So, can you fight? Or, I don't know, scout? Do magic? What can you do?
I think I might be a mage. I think I can do magic stuff. But, I don't exactly know how.
Great. Fantastic.
That's okay. I'm learning magic too. Well, I already know a fair bit actually, but I'm learning more. And I'm learning to cook a bunch of stuff and putting stuff together. I'm kind of doing everything right now. It's very exciting.
Why are you doing everything? Do you have a goal, or is this just something you do?
Well, I'm kind of on a pilgrimage, I guess. Quest? Mission? I don't know. Call it what you will. But I'm out seeing the world and experiencing everything there is to experience. It's a thing my people do.
Rythian glances at her ears. Your people?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't mind helping with that. Until I figure out anything else, at least. He turns to look at Kirsty. And what about you? Same story?
No. I'm her guardian.
Oh. Okay. Kirsty gives him a level look, making it clear that that's about the extent of what she's going to tell him.
So, Rythian, that was your name, right? Do you mind if I take a closer look at some of your markings? I think some of those symbols look familiar. Kind of like letters, but not quite. It's like it's a different alphabet or something. it was mostly the ones on your arms.
Sure, of course. Do you think you'll be able to read it?
No promises. Well, some promises. I promise I'll try my best, but it might take a while. Just so you don't have to sit still whilst I read, let me copy these down on paper.
Okay. In the meantime, I'm going to go and check on the crash site. We didn't see anything last night, but maybe some daylight will help. Maybe there was something there with you.
Kirsty grabs her gear and leaves the house. Rythian holds out his arms towards Briony, who begins to hum as she transcribes the symbols. She's very intense.
Oh, she's just like that. She was all serious and stuff with me at first too, but she's really sweet, I promise. I think she's just seen some bad stuff and she doesn't want anyone to get hurt. And you have to admit, you don't exactly have a lot of great reasons for why anyone should trust you.
But you do? Trust me, I mean.
Yeah, I think so. I'd like to think of myself as a good judge of character, and you seem pretty cool to me. I chose Kirsty to be my guardian, and now I'm choosing to trust you. So far, my instincts haven't steered me wrong. Well, not recently, at least.
Well, thanks. I don't really know what I'd do if I'd had to figure out all this on my own. Whatever this is.
So, did you really hatch from an egg?
No, I mean, I don't think so. I'm fully grown. I think it was more of a transport. The transcribing is easy enough, but the translating takes some time. A full day later, Briony's work is complete.
Ta-da! Okay, this is so interesting. So I thought I recognized some of the letters, which I did. It wasn't actually too dissimilar from the alphabet used in the capital, but not exactly. It's like an earlier version of it, or a modified version. I don't know. I found a couple of letters that were almost identical, like the I and the A and the T. Then I made a couple of substitutions for common words, kind of like one of those ciphers for sneaky spy stuff, or, sending secret messages to your friends. So I admit that some of these words might be guesses. Maybe a box should have been a jar, but it mostly fits as far as I can tell.
Well done, Briony. And I don't mean to take away the fun of you explaining everything, but...
What does it say? Please, I need to know.
Okay, here goes. I know you feel like you've been drinking a few kegs of Styx wash, but you need to center yourself. Among your possessions is a journal that will shed some light on the dark of the matter. The scholar can fill you in on the rest of the chant if he's not in the dead book already. Don't lose the journal or we'll be up the sticks again. And whatever you do, do not tell anyone who you are or what happens, or they'll put you on a quick pilgrimage to the crematorium. Do what I tell you. Read the journal, then find the scholar.
Is that the end?
Yeah?
And what the hell does that mean?